Celebrities. The P. Diddy saga has not only shaken his own legacy, but has also sent shockwaves across the entertainment industry, pulling in several other high-profile celebrities whose names surfaced during investigations and testimony. Many artists, producers, and industry insiders who were once closely associated with Diddy have faced intense scrutiny online, with their past collaborations and personal associations being re-examined under a harsher light. For some, the simple act of being mentioned in court documents or witness statements has been enough to spark social media storms, casting doubt on their reputations even without formal charges. On YouTube and across digital platforms, fans and critics are dissecting these connections, fueling debates that could impact careers for years to come. For celebrities who built their fame in the orbit of Diddy's music empire, the fallout has been especially damaging. Artists who once performed under his label or benefited from his influence now face uncomfortable questions about what they may have known or ignored. Even those not directly accused of wrongdoing are being judged in the court of public opinion, with commentators pointing out how silence or complicity often enables abuse in the industry. Some of these figures have issued statements distancing themselves from Diddy, while others have chosen to remain quiet, a strategy that risks being seen as guilt by association. The entertainment world, once united by the glitz and glamour of hip-hop moguls and superstar collaborations, is now fractured by suspicion and fear of reputational collapse. The trials have also reignited broader conversations about power dynamics in Hollywood and the music business, as more victims and insiders come forward with stories that overlap with Diddy's empire. Other celebrities have found themselves drawn into narratives that tarnish their previously untouchable brands. Allegations and rumors have spilled across YouTube commentary channels, TikTok breakdowns, and long-form podcasts, creating viral speculation that often overshadows confirmed facts. This climate of distrust is reshaping fan relationships with their idols, forcing many to confront the darker side of celebrity culture. The fear of being implicated has already led some stars to cancel projects, avoid public appearances, and tighten their security teams as online backlash intensifies. What is clear is that the P. Diddy case is not just the downfall of one man, but a turning point for the entertainment industry as a whole. The trials have exposed systemic issues and cast doubt on an entire generation of celebrities who thrived in the same era. On YouTube, where public opinion often forms faster than in traditional media, the narrative is already one of reckoning. Who knew? Who was complicit? And who might be next to face accountability? The legacy of these trials will likely continue to ripple outward, reshaping careers, destroying carefully built brands, and redefining the fragile relationship between stardom and scandal in the age of digital transparency. In recent months, Sean P. Diddy Combs' trial has placed several other celebrities, some directly, others peripherally, into the spotlight, with their names mentioned in court testimony, documents, or media coverage. While not all have been accused of wrongdoing, the saga has inevitably impacted their reputations and generated massive public curiosity. A central figure implicated is Cassie Ventura, Combs' ex-girlfriend, who was a star witness in the case. Her testimony painted a decades-long picture of abuse, coercion, and manipulation. Ventura's name has become tightly interwoven with this scandal in the public mind, altering how many perceive her career and positioning, as both a victim and a key voice of accountability. Another celebrity whose name arose was Michael B. Jordan, not as a witness, but because of a dating history with Cassie. In jury selection and testimony, references to a flirtatious relationship between Ventura and Jordan were brought up. While Jordan is not accused of wrongdoing, the association has led to speculation, press scrutiny, and possible reputational effects simply from being connected to highly emotional testimony and drama. Kid Cudi also featured in the case. He testified about damage to his car, a car explosion incident, alleged to have involved Combs, and his relationship with Cassie was discussed during the trial. The publicity has brought unwanted attention, prompting discussions about his interactions with both Combs and Ventura. Though no criminal charges are alleged against Kid Cudi in connection with Combs' crimes, the very mention in court amplifies media scrutiny and may affect how fans and collaborators view his associations. Others like Ne-Yo, Usher, Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, Rihanna, Jennifer Lopez, Prince, Mike Myers, and Dallas Austin have also been mentioned in various contexts, ranging from working relationships, shared events, or being present at certain parties where alleged incidents were discussed. Importantly, many of these mentions are incidental. No allegations have been made against them in the criminal case itself. However, in today's digital and social media age, even a tangential connection can carry reputational risk. Harm to brand value, social media speculation, and public perception are real consequences for those named, whether or not involvement crosses legal thresholds. The impact on these other celebrities tends to come not from legal jeopardy, most are not defendants, but from the court of public opinion. Being mentioned in trial transcripts or in testimonies, especially related to serious allegations, often forces them to respond in the media, challenge rumors, manage PR, or even distance themselves from Combs or Ventura. Some risk losing fans, sponsorships, or collaborations just from guilt by association. On YouTube, forums, TikTok, the narrative around these names gets amplified, sometimes unfairly, and often permanently in search histories. The broader lesson emerging is how fragile celebrity status is in the face of scandal. When someone as high profile as Diddy is brought down, or at least deeply wounded, by trial revelations, every connection, romantic, professional, social, becomes fair game. And in the social media era, being named often has consequences that are immediate, unfiltered, and long-lasting, even if no legal culpability ever follows.